The New York Post has a story today that has a headline that reads, "No-show boss from hell who terrorizes staffers," referring to you. Are you a no-show boss from hell who terrorizes staffers?
Coming up on today's episode of Uncommon Nonsense, y'all, we got liberal loser Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett responding to allegations made by the New York Post of her being a no-show diva boss from hell. Y'all gotta wait to hear what her staffers say about her, and y'all gotta wait to hear this woman responds, man. Come on, y'all, let's try to make some sense out of this nonsense. Lego. What up, y'all? What it do, man? Check this out, man. This your boy, Big Meaty, man, with another episode of, man, Uncommon Nonsense, man. You know the podcast is broadcast from the bottom, man. Check out, man. Check this out. On today's episode, man, we got your favorite Texas Congresswoman, the liberal loose lunatic. And when I say loose, y'all black folk know what I mean, man. She's under fire, man. The New York Post has posted an article, man. Y'all gotta wait to see what her staffers are calling her, man. And then y'all gotta see how this girl respond to this New York Post article, man. Come on, y'all. Let's try to make some sense out of some of this nonsense. Let's go.
Roosevelt told us to be in the arena means to be scrutinized and to be criticized. The New York Post has a story today that has a headline that reads, "No-show boss from hell who terrorizes staffers," referring to you. Are you a no-show boss from hell who terrorizes staffers?
Oh my goodness. Listen, I know that I have arrived, honey. That is the way that I see this. Because as Beyonce says, if they're not talking about you, then obviously you must not be doing anything.
Did y'all hear what the sister say, man? This sister laughed at a New York Post article with her staffer saying she's a no-show, arrogant diva type of boss. She laughs at this article and then quotes. Come on, y'all. Give me shots out, man, for the ratchet crowd. Man, she quotes the one, the only Beyonce. Keep on hating so you can keep being motivated. All right, go ahead, sister. Talk it how you talk it. Walk it how you walk it. This is just ridiculous. Let's go.
You know what? This is just more slander, more nonsense, more lies. And honestly, I don't think that the New York Post would probably be the first ones to be able to figure out if I was a boss from hell. I just don't think so. I have happily served on the state level for I did 2 years there, and now I am at year 2.5 on the federal level. And so 5.5 years in, all of a sudden, I'm this terrible person and terrible boss. Yeah, I don't think so. And ultimately, it wouldn't be the New York Post. Now, here's the reality. It is very difficult to work on the Hill, no matter who you are, whether you're a member, as you and I were joking.
She go, yeah. I guarantee you, man. I guarantee this is finna be a victim stance. I guarantee I could tell from how she's starting this out. She's finna most definitely become a victim in this narrative. Let's go, man. Let me see, man. I gotta see if I'm right. Let's go.
Before we got on camera about all of the scrutiny that comes with being not only woman, but being young and being a Black woman. Yeah, there's a lot of scrutiny that comes my way, and it comes my way from all different angles.
Man, didn't I tell y'all? Come on, y'all see the victim stand? Like, these liberals are so predictable, man. I'm talking about this. They don't even care. That's what irks me the most. It's because they just do this in our face, man. On the for real shit, man. I'm talking to all us centric Americans, man. Us Americans, man. It's just pure, fundamentally about individual liberties, man. I'm talking about us real American patriots like y'all. don't we find this patronizing as hell? Like they just doing this shit in our face. Like, like they really think we idiots. Like that's the craziest shit in the world, man. But I digress. I'm gonna let this sister, man, defend this bullshit.
But when people start talking about you, that's when you know that you are obviously getting under their skin. So I am not going to give up. There's a song that I like to quote every once in a while. It says, "Your hate is my motivation."
Now, I just want to ask you from a fellow member of the black community, what rap song says that or even sounds like that? Either you off rhythm or you quoting a lyric that don't exist in hip hop. So please clarify this, sister. I'm giving you the opportunity to clarify this because I might not know what song you make a reference to, but clarify it for us, fellow black folk, so we can, vouch for that song. Let's go.
So keep hating. All it does is motivate me to continue to do what I do, which is to be loud and proud on behalf of the American people.
That loud and proud. This is what she's going to continue to do, what she's been doing on behalf of the American people. Come on, y'all. Be loud and proud. This is what the American people. Tell me these folks ain't out of touch, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. Them people, man, are standing above us. They don't even know what's happening beneath them. They don't understand the foundation, man. They don't understand the work we putting in down here, man. They don't even know, man. They steady trying to keep dividing us, man. They keep trying to tell us about all this division that don't exist, man. I hang out with all different races and all different genders and all different sexualities every day with no beef, no quan, no nothing. Everybody just out here doing what they supposed to do, man, to make sure their family and their country is still good. That's all any real American is out here doing. So we wish y'all stop feeding us this garbage, man. And I think y'all can design it with fancy words or race hate mongering, or y'all think y'all can lace the narrative, man, with race baiting and shit like that. That's gonna make us fall for the okie doke. Like we tired of falling for the okie doke. And this sister, man, this sister's unapologetic. She is unapologetically Jasmine.
Congresswoman, my audience is pretty thoroughly dialed in on this Texas redistricting battle. So I want to go through, if I could with you, your hierarchy of concerns. Number one, how concerned or not concerned are you about what Senator John Cornyn said today, that the FBI has granted his request to go hunt down members of the Texas legislature who are not in Texas?
Like, listen, shit didn't got real, sister. Shit didn't got real.
Oh, it's absolutely concerning. Obviously, this is not a federal issue. This is absolutely a state issue, as these are state lawmakers, number one. Number two, there's a lot of things that our FBI could be doing, such as keeping us safe, instead of doing the bidding of a corrupt president who has decided that he doesn't want any accountability, and he knows that the persons within his party are not willing to hold him accountable. And honestly, frankly, it is so concerning that this came from John Cornyn. Now,
it's always the party of victims that talk about accountability. Like, come on, sister, man. Like, y'all got to be more careful. Let's go.
Ted Cruz doing this, that sounds on brand, but John Cornyn is not this guy. I will tell you that I honestly have the utmost respect for John Cornyn. He has been a good partner when it comes to working on legislation. We have always put Texas first. So the idea that it's now Texas last and it's whatever the orange orangutan wants him to do is...
Did she just call Trump an orange orangutan? Oh, this is crazy. Oh man, this is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Orange orangutan.
Is really sad that he would get to this point in his career and then decide that he would start to kind of play the political games.
The orange orangutan, I believe, is your reference to the President of the United States.
Yes.
She didn't even flinch. Damn, Trump, she got you on this one, man. You got to come back, man. I'm looking for your tweet. I'm looking for you. Got to have a comeback for the orange orangutan, man. That's a pretty decent one. But check this out, y'all. The point of the matter is, you go from being a no-show boss. Oh man, sitting up here calling our president the orange orangutan. Like, but I digress. And y'all think she done, man? Come on, man. Y'all know this sister, man. This sister ain't done, man. Check out the next question.
Members of the legislature who are Democrats are accepting bribes to do so, to pay for their expenses.
Listen, these are people that are out there. They are working on behalf of their constituents. And when we are not in a regular session in Texas, we are allowed to take donations.
Did y'all see that? Like, she didn't even deny it. She said, hey, listen, man. We represent our people. We need some money. We out here protesting, man. We out here advocating for our constituency, man. We need some money, man. We got to take some donations. And who you want to bet is the donator? Who do you want to bet? I guarantee you it's just George Soros. I guarantee you it's one of these crazy group of deep state, goofy ass autocrat that's funding this protest. And it's absurd because she don't even try to defend it. She just say, hey man, we doing the people's work. That's
We are one of the few states that so long as you're in session, regular session, you're not allowed to take any money. And the reason is because literally lobbyists would come on the floor and drop money historically in Texas to try to get their way. So they changed the law. And so there is nothing illegal about what they're doing. People can donate to them and support them in their advocacy and how it is that they believe that they need to represent for their districts.
I don't know if y'all really understood what she just said there. What that sister just said, man, was that, man, Texas created a law because lobbyists used to come on the Senate floor, on the Congress floor, and offer money to do their bidding on the floor. So Texas created a law that said, well, you can't lobby us on the floor to do your bidding. You got to get us when we outside. When we outside of the lobby. When we outside of the floor. You got to get us when we outside the floor. We not on the floor. You can lobby us with your money. like y'all don't see the wool they try to pull over our eye. And I mean, the sister is just continuing her pitch, man. She's continuing her pitch, man.
The Texas House said that the Democrats who have left Texas are hypocrites, his word, not mine, because they fled to Illinois, a deeply gerrymandered state, or they fled to California or New York, deeply Democratic gerrymandered states. So he listed three and said those are representative of flaws in the system that Texas Republicans are just trying to balance in Texas. I'd like your response.
Yeah, listen, I just can't listen to any Republican right now. If
just can't listen to any Republican now. What do you guys would like to wager that this is the beginning of some great spin? Watch how she invade this question. I'm just interested. Let's check it out.
you are not a Republican that had a problem with the fact that the U.S. House decided that they would go on recess for an entire month because they did not want to deal with the Epstein files, then you...
Did y'all see that spin? This shit went from Texas redistricting to the Epstein's file. To you people fleeing to sanctuary cities, to gerrymandering cities, complaining about gerrymandering. And all you said is like, why wasn't nobody mad when the people stood out for the Epstein's? That is so ridiculous. And these people believe this shit still works. Like they keep doing it, obviously. I digress.
You absolutely have no place to speak. So here's the deal. Time out for Democrats just sitting there and being the bigger person and absolutely.
Now, she's finna show y'all why she's the leader of the Democratic Party. She's finna really demonstrate to y'all why she should be the leader of the Democratic Party going into 2026 and 2028. Listen to her, y'all. Great message.
Doing the moral thing, the right thing, when Republicans are playing with a completely different playbook. They don't know how to deal with us actually deciding that we will get on their level. And unfortunately, for the American people, that level is not an uplifting level. Unfortunately, it is very down and dirty. But at the end of the day, we refuse to be anybody's doormat.
So her message is, listen, America, we finna be immoral. We're no longer being moral. We're no longer being uplifting. We're now in the mud. Like this is a message of leadership, y'all. Do y'all hear this? This is the message that she's telling the Democratic Party. Is the message that should be arguing to the American people. Like, somebody at home got to be laughing at this shit. But she's not done. No, not Miss Crockett. How dare you?
So I got news for them. I'm not going to let you walk over me, because walking over me means you're walking over and you're stepping on my constituents. And some things are bigger than any titles. And one of those things is absolutely democracy and fighting for it and making sure we do everything to preserve it, even if it means that we got to get in the mud and play the same game that y'all are playing.
So now, listen, y'all, listen to how, I don't know if you guys heard my earlier podcast when I said there's only one distinction between the Republicans and the Democrats. But if you guys didn't, if you guys are first time listeners, I'm going to repeat it. This is Big Meaty's opinion. This is the only distinction, I think, between the Republicans and the Democrats. And it's an opinion of messaging. I think the Republicans' message to us is that these liberals are losers. Like, they're running the country. It's their ideas, their agenda that's ruining the country. Like, this is how Republican Party talk to us. I'm quite sure you guys all would agree to us. This is how the liberals talk to us. The liberals talk to us like, listen, man, we have the right ideas. You guys are just not educated enough. Or you guys are racist. So therefore, you guys should give us control and let the government take control, because you guys are, of course, not capable of taking care of yourself, which explains your conditions. This is their message to us. Now you tell me how Trump got a mandate. But yet the liberals blame the messenger. They don't understand that it's strictly the message. But I digress. And then this is what this is how she countered. Like, this is how she countered the arguments of like when y'all gonna stop bullshitting? Watch how she spin this, y'all. Watch how she spin this one.
Things that MAGA is really good about is they always want to put on a show. So it's like, grabbing people off the streets. That's about putting on a show. Doing things like, oh, we're going to kick you out of office. It's about putting on a show.
That's her counter, y'all. That's her counter. Like, MAGA just puts on a show. Like, come on now, I got a lot of clips that I can unload, but I'm not, because this podcast is already going on too long. I got plenty of podcasts of you and your Democratic caucuses and women caucuses and liberals and progressives doing all type of shows. Like, remember, choose your fighter. Like, come on, man. Y'all the kings of showmanship. Like, get the hell out of there with that. Like, who y'all think y'all spending on that, man? But I digress, sister, man. Keep doing you, man. All right, if you want to, man. Just keep doing that shit like that. All right, y'all, man. This is another one, man. Once again, man, we have to outline the uncommon nonsense of another liberal loser, man. It's just so unfortunate, man, that it never ends, man. It never ends. So with that being said, man, your boy gonna sit back and get some rest, man, and gear up for the next one, because I'm quite sure these idiots is gonna provide us with some more shit to talk about tomorrow. You can count on it, my man. But check this out, man. If y'all got any value out this video, man, do your boy a solid, man. Like that button. Hit that like for your boy. And go on and subscribe, man. So listen, man, so you can get involved, man, and we can grow this station, man, so we can grow this conversation, man. Cause trust me, man, it's a lot of these people out here doing this nonsensical ass shit, man, and we need to address this shit and dialogue about this shit. So until next time, man, y'all know your boy's slogan, man. Stay out your body, man. It's out in your spirit. I promise you, it's where your potential at. Until next time, man. Peace, my beloveds.